Minister for MOS for Civil Aviation, Muralidhar Mohanji, who has joined us through video conferencing, dignitaries on the dais, AI Chairman Sureshji, JS Moka Thakurji, MP Visakhapatnam Bharatji, MLA Ganababu Garu, Bandaru Sachinara Murthy Garu, Velagapudi Ramakrishna Garu, MLC Chiranjeevi Garu, Secretary Civil Aviation, who is also joining us through video conference, Mang Sir, and all the important people who are joining in this important inauguration of 9 DigiYatra facilities in 9 airports from across the country, and all the people that are present here. A warm good morning to each and every one of you. And I'm very happy to announce that today we are inaugurating 9 DigiYatra facilities in 9 airports in the country. And across the country, we already had 15 DigiYatra facilities. And the most important thing of this DigiYatra facility is the seamless, contactless facility that used to offer to the passengers. And you all remember how difficult it was, how difficult it was for us during the COVID period. And during the COVID period, the whole country in different fields has come up with various innovative solutions to deal with the COVID scenario. And one of the important innovations that Ministry of Civil Aviation did at that time was the introduction of DigiYatra facility. And the most important process of the DigiYatra facility is all the information, important information of yours gets stored on your phone. When you come to the airport, there is a seamless, hassle-free travel for you to get inside. Otherwise, you remember how the CISF person has to check all your credentials. And you used to remember previously, maybe 5 years or 10 years back, when you have to enter the airport, you need to have a physical printout also of your ID, of your boarding card. But today, with the help of technology, we have gone paperless also. We are using the technology in your mobile phones, DigiYatra app, to facilitate you to enter the airport. So this has been a revolutionary technology intervention in the civil aviation, especially at the airports. And the people have also accepted it. And if you look at the numbers today, there are 3 crore people who have used it till now, and more than 54 people who have downloaded the app on their mobile phones also. And we have got feedback from the people who have used it. They all have had excellent experience of using DigiYatra, and they have said that we want DigiYatra in many more airports. So initially, in the phase 1, we have started in 15 major airports, and now we have expanded it to 9 more airports. And in future, Ministry of Civil Aviation has a target that every airport in the country should have DigiYatra facility, and we are going to make it happen in the coming years also. And the most important question we have faced regarding the DigiYatra app, is there a sense of privacy in the app? So I answered it on the floor of Lok Sabha also, that when you send the information into the DigiYatra app, it gets stored in your phone. There is no other repository which takes your information from your phone. The airport gets the information within 24 hours, and within the 24 hours after you travel from the airport, the whole information that is comes to the airport gets purged. So the data is not stored anywhere else other than your phone. So your safety of your privacy of your information is very much respected and very much kept from the Ministry of Civil Aviation also. So don't hesitate to download the app and put your credentials in with the fact that maybe my information is being used by someone else. We respect your privacy. We are taking care of it. There is no loss of information that is happening. So it is very safe method, very secure method. And you see, if you go through the normal way of handling through the CISF, it usually takes from 15 seconds to 1 minute. But with the help of DigiYatra facility, the moment is come down to 5 seconds. So that is why it is a revolutionary innovation that we have brought in. So all the airports across the country which are having this facility right now, it is a great intervention right now. With the help of this facility, now the airports or the airlines, they are able to concentrate on providing much better user experience, passenger experience, and hassle-free travel experience also. So it is opening up a wide variety of services that we can do with the help of technology. And I'm very happy to say I have the opportunity to open this facility in any of the 9 airports. but this Vizag airport is like my home airport. This is the airport from where I travel. So I chose to do it from my airport, and all the Airport Authority of India staff and Ministry of Civil Aviation, I thank all of them for putting up a wonderful event today, not only in Visakhapatnam but also across the country. And I'm sure it is going to help, just like how 3 crore people have used DigiYatra till now. It is going to help many more people in the coming days. Like you would have seen in the last 3 months, Ministry of Civil Aviation is doing many wonderful initiatives to take forward the civil aviation sector in the country also. Recently, we have changed the guidelines for seaplanes. Seaplanes was supposed to be introduced by Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji 4 or 5 years back. He did a very strong attempt, but because of some problems, some initial obstacles, the seaplanes were not able to achieve the success we imagined it would. So we went back to the stakeholders, we discussed with them, we changed the guidelines today, and today we are ambitious in achieving a strong seaplane network in the country also. In the month of October or November, we are going to do a demo seaplane route, and that is also going to start from our Prakasham barrage in Vijayawada, and from there we are going to take it to Shri, and from there we are going to make it travel across the country. We want to promote seaplane operations today in the country, and also we want to promote helicopter operations also. In a country like Brazil, there is one city, Brasilia. The number of helicopters in Brasilia city is 600, but the number of helicopters in the whole country of India is around 250. So you see how much unimaginable potential we have in helicopter services. So that is why under RCS Udan scheme, we want to build more heliports in the country, especially in the Himalaya regions, in the northeast region, in the region remote areas where it is a difficulty for us to build the airports. We are trying to encourage more heliports also. So many innovative things are coming into civil aviation industry, and I am proactively looking at how to improve the passenger experience. The moment I took charge as civil aviation minister, one of the commitments I made to the citizens of this country is that I am going to make the air travel for each and every passenger in this country seamless, comfortable, convenient, and most importantly, affordable also. This is the commitment I've made to the people of this country. I stand by it. I'm working towards it. Today we have 1200 plane order. The only country which has 1200 planes order in the whole world. So there is a lot of inventory which is coming into our country. There is a lot of fleet increasing that is going to happen. So as and when more and more flights come into the country, the connectivity issue which a lot of these smaller airports, hinterland airports, regional airports, they are demanding for much better connectivity, and I believe across the 9 airports that we are opening today, many of the airports, the public representatives from there have been constantly meeting me and asking for much better connectivity. I assure them that in the coming days, we are going to work with the airlines and ensure that much better connectivity happens. And RCS Udan scheme, Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagarik, has also been a visionary scheme by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. He started this scheme in 2016, and if you remember in 2016, we had our Honorable Senior Member Ashok Gajpati Rajugaru as the Minister at that time. And under their leadership, RCS Udan scheme was launched, and it was a revolutionary scheme. It made us build more airports in the country. It made us give better connectivity in the country. So based on that scheme, we are thinking about expanding the scheme. The initial scheme was kept for 10 years, but now we are looking at expanding the scheme from 2027 to 2037. 10 more years we are looking at expanding the RCS Udan scheme, which is going to help us in building more airports and giving better connectivity. One statistic that each and everyone should know, in 2014, our country India had 74 airports. And imagine the number of airports today. We have 157 airports in the whole country today. It is a huge number, and we are not satisfied by 157. In the next 20-25 years, we want to take the number up to 400 airports. That is the potential our country has, and we are all from the ministry working towards it. Not just building the infrastructure, so much infrastructure we are building around airports. It all has to matter to the convenience of the passenger. When the passenger comes to the airport, when he has a hassle-free, comfortable, convenient travel to his destination, that is when we are successful. And in that process, we have launched the DigiYatra facility here in Visakhapatnam and 8 other airports. And I congratulate all of them for putting up a wonderful event. And each and every one should be encouraging more and more to use this DigiYatra facility as we move towards technology. You see that technology, how better innovations are coming today. So Ministry of Civil Aviation is also actively looking into more and more technologies that we can utilize into bringing them into civil aviation sector also. And I would also like to thank Muralidhar Mohan ji. It is a very important thing to see that both young ministers, myself and also Muralidhar Mohan ji, we are both very young. We come from very humble backgrounds, but here we have big ambitious dreams of putting civil aviation on the global map. And with the help of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, we are confident that we are going to achieve much better success in the future also. So I would like to thank each and everyone for this, and best wishes to all the 9 airports who are going to launch DigiYatra facility. So I would like to ask all the other airports to cooperate with me.